Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just spit everywhere. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Merina. I don't do a lot of sit down videos like this very often. I only do them when they're requested, but they were requested this time. I like doing these kind of videos, but they end up kind of long because I'm super chatty and I literally just talk. But if you're into that kind of stuff and if you're into a chatty person, and if people with ADHD don't like run you off, then hey, what's up? My name is Merina. I like new friends. So I asked y'all in my community tab what kind of questions you had. I asked y'all to give me something juicy like, you know, polyester or cotton, which is cotton, by the way. Really, my vent just turned on. And then I'm using a few questions that I got over on my Instagram a while back that I never got to. So these are just random questions. It's not really an about me, because y'all pretty much know everything about me by now, right? So these are just like fun questions. Well, some of them are fun. Some of them are informative. Some of them are... Y'all, I don't know if I can film this or not. Let's just go. Let's just hit it.
Wide open spaces, yeah, room to make a big mistake.
Let's hope I don't do that in this video. Favorite color. My favorite color changes with the wind. As of right now, I'm really loving green, like olive green. I'm really loving mustard yellow. Mustard yellow is kind of the only color that has a special place in my life, and it's unmovable. Like, we're talking about colors. I'm just over here. It has a special place in my life. I cannot. Oh. So mustard yellow is my staple color. I love mustard yellow any time of the year, any mood I'm in, whichever personality I'm sporting that day. I love mustard yellow. So mustard yellow is kind of like the husband in the relationship of colors. The others come and go. They're like one night stands, but mustard yellow stays all night. Favorite ice cream? Oh my gosh, the Great Value hot chocolate. I think it only comes out in the winter because it's hot chocolate, but it's not hot, it's cold ice cream, but it's named hot chocolate. I think it's cold ice cream that's supposed to taste, I think it's cold chocolate that's supposed to taste like hot chocolate. It don't, it still tastes cold. Like, you can't heat it up either, it turns into a liquid, but that's my favorite. Oh my gosh, it has marshmallows in it. I hate marshmallows in marshmallow form, but if you melt them suckers down, like, I can drink it like water. Hence why I'm 300 pounds. My favorite TV show, if you're on Instagram, you already know this. This ain't nothing new to you. My favorite TV show of all time is Lost. I just binged it in like a month this year. This year? Was it this year? Oh, it was this year. No, it was last year. Mind blown. I binged it last year, not this year. Anyway, it's my favorite show of all time. It is right up my alley, I'm telling y'all. Okay, so if you don't know what Lost is, like, go watch it. Go watch it. But you gotta, like, see, I wish we still had those angel boxes where, like, you could watch TV and, like, put the angel box up like the old days and, like, they mute out the cuss words, because I don't cuss, and it's not cool that I can't watch it with my kids because it cusses a lot. So it kind of sucks. Like, why did you do that, Lost? Like, why did you do such a great channel and use all that language that I can't even share that experience with my kids? But regardless of all that, like, I've watched it so much that I know where to mute it. I'm like, oh, Locke is about to say it, and you can't hear it. So if you watch it enough, then you can get to the point where you can see the dirty word coming and you block it. But if you don't know, if you ain't ever watched Lost, you need to watch Lost, and I can talk to you about it. Like, we'll be best friends if you watch Lost, because Lost is my jam. Ever since, my life ain't been the same since I watched Lost. This one's funny. Are you really a conspiracy theorist? You say it like it's a bad thing. I mean, I'm not about to touch on here because, you know, Big Brother's watching. But I am a conspiracy theorist. I don't have a bunker or nothing. I say it like that's totally out of what I would ever do. I just can't afford to build one. Or I would have a bunker. I would settle for a tornado shelter. I think that would work the same. As long as it has, like, lead walls. Because, you know, they tell you not to paint with lead paint, but I'm not going to tell you why, because I'll get banned. I'm not going to tell you why they tell you not to paint with lead paint, but just research it. I guess you could label me a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, I'm a tinfoil hat wearer. I don't get on here and talk about conspiracy theories, though, because I understand they make me sound like a nut job, and I do fine sounding like a nut job. already. I don't need anything else to label me as that, because then it's going to go from nut job to like loony goon, and I can ride with the nut job label, but I can't ride with the loony goon. That's kind of like 2 steps toward the loony bin, and I want to take 2 steps back. Hey, let's just get on with this. Beach or mountains? I was gonna say beach, but it's hot there, and big girls don't do good in the heat. And I was gonna say mountains, but you have to hike up mountains, and big girls don't do well hiking. If I had to choose, I'd take the water from the beach and the trees from the mountain and make myself a lake. So I like the lake. Summer or winter? Here we go again. Big girls don't do good in the summer. I sweat a gallon a day. I have to drink 4 gallons of water to stay hydrated. I just lied. I don't ever drink water. Well, I do now, but I did never drink water. But if I wanted to stay hydrated, which is probably why I'm always dehydrated. But if I wanted to stay hydrated, then I would definitely drink 4 gallons of water in the summer, because in the summer I sweat a lot. I sweat a lot in the winter. Y'all see when I'm doing cleaning and stuff, I can pick up a crumb off the floor and I'm like sweating like crazy. Winter. Do you have any phobias? God has not given me the spirit of fear, but power of love and a sound mind. No, my phobias ain't nothing weird. Like, okay, I have like sensory issues. So like, I ain't afraid of demons. Y'all know, if you've been here a while, you know, like I can cast demons out in my sleep. But what I am afraid of is, like, I hate when I get out of the shower and my hair touches my shirt. Cannot stand that. Like, it grinds me. Like, I grit my teeth. Does anybody else do that, or is that just me? I think it's a sensory disorder. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with sensory disorder. I don't know. I just know that, like, I'm cool with whatever, except for my hair touching, my wet hair touching my dry clothes after a shower. And my body takes a really long time to dry because it's, like, really, you know, big. So, like, it takes a long time for, like, the pores, I guess. Here I am getting all scientific on y'all. Bill Nye the Science Guy. But, like, it takes a long time for my pores to absorb the water and evaporate it. I don't even know if that's how drying off works, but if it is, that's what's wrong with why I don't like taking showers. But I do take showers. I just don't wash my hair very often. I think I'm on like day 12 of not washing my hair. So if I took it down right now, it would stay up. That's how. Like, it takes a really long time to dry off, and I hate being wet. But I like swimming. Well, I don't really swim neither. I float. I like floating, but I don't like taking a shower. Okay, if you could visit anywhere on Earth, where would you go right now? If I could go anywhere right now, I'd not go anywhere because, oh, I can't say on here because then y'all will have like a big banner about, and it'll tell you the true facts about, and I think it'll mute me. So I can't go anywhere because of a, planned it because of a germ. But in my mind, I'd like to go to, I would say Tahiti, but I don't know what Tahiti is. I've just heard it, and I heard that fancy people go there. I'd go to Hobby Lobby if I could go anywhere right now. Foot or back rubs? I wouldn't know nothing about neither because Shane's game on both is bad. My feet, let me show y'all my feet. Hold on, they're bad. I just went outside to check the mail, by the way. My phone's dying, we gotta make this quick. So, I'm not gonna show you my hairy legs. You see that? They're all cracked. And I always tell people, I like give them the story like my papa used to give me. Like, I think all of our papas have said this story.
I used to walk 10 miles in the snow in the winter to get to the school.
I used to walk on gravel a lot. I just didn't like wearing shoes, so that's my war story. I don't know, I just imagine 300, my feet have always been like that, even when I wasn't 300 pounds, but I'd imagine that 300 pounds on a little bitty foot would make it crack. I don't know. And I never wear shoes unless I'm in the house. Ain't that backwards? Like, I wear my Under Armour slides and my Nike slides in the house, but you have to, like, literally beg me to wear shoes. Like, if literally I was allowed to go in the store without shoes, I would do it. But my house, I don't know. I think it's another sensory thing because I walk and if I walk on a crumb, my house is full of crumbs, y'all. If I walk on a crumb, I like cringe. So, but I can walk on gravel and dirt. Huh. I've always known I've been weird, but I didn't know I was that weird. I don't know. So I'd say back rubs. I ain't had a back rub in a while though. Shane. Hashtag Shane give Merina a back rub. In his defense, I haven't given him one in a while either. He's like a kid. Whenever, you know, you give them a Skittle, they want another one. Like, you give him a back rub, he's going to want one every day. Have you ever bought anything off of Phyllis? No, but I do have a story. One day, I don't know. So, I'm going to tell a story. Okay. One day, she was all going on manic cleaning mode. I wouldn't know why or anything. I'm just saying, like, some cop showed up the next day. But, she was going on manic cleaning mode and getting rid of stuff, and she was like bring it out and she'd put it in the trash can, and then she'd take it back in and she'd bring it back out and put it in the trash can. I think she was undecisive on what she wanted to get rid of and what she wanted to keep. I don't know. But anyway, so she walked up to me and asked me if I wanted a lunchbox, and I was too nice to say no, so I said yeah, and I opened it and it had lunch in it, but it was like lunch from like a year ago. So I haven't ever bought anything from her, but I've been gifted a lunchbox from her with stuff in it. Where is your table from? It is from Ashley Furniture, and you can find it on Amazon. I've linked it below before. I'll try to find it and link it below again. But it's from Ashley Furniture, and it's just from Amazon. It ain't nothing fancy. It's actually, and it's not white. Like, I thought it was going to be a whiter white, but it's more of a cream colored, so I'm going to be doing something with that later. I'm just not a fan of like the creamy white. I like the bright white. Oh, I'm so sorry. My apologies. Where are your curtains from? These curtains right here are from Amazon, and my new-ish white burlap-ish ones are from TJ Maxx. Advice for new YouTubers: don't sell out your subscribers. I don't care if you have 10 subscribers. Do not get on there and promote junk that you know. A lot of the reasons I don't do paid promotions or anything like that is because half the stuff, no offense, isn't just not something that I'm interested in. I was going to go a different route. Did you get that? I said no offense. I was about to say something, but then I just, it's not something I'm interested in. And I've been getting this way with collabs too. Be careful who you collab with. Who you introduce to your subscribers, that reflects off of you. So if I get on here and introduce somebody I don't know to you guys, I don't know what their content's going to be like. I've only seen a handful of their videos. I don't know their personality type. I don't know if they're a good or a bad person. And in the long run, it could actually hurt my subscribers. And that's a no-no for me. So it would definitely be not to ever sell out your subscribers, and don't ever do random collabs with random people. I've learned that from experience. You guys are not something that I play around with, and I'm not about to promote you guys junk. I'm not going to promote you guys things that I'm just disinterested in, and I'm not going to introduce you guys to creators that I would not watch myself. That's something I've had to learn over time. I will say this though, if Krispy Kreme wants to sponsor me, like, I am a-okay with that, and I will absolutely, even if I'm on a diet, like, don't let that hold you back. Just send me an email. I got you. Where do you buy your curriculum from? The school books, where are they from? They are from christianbookstore.com. They have the best, I think their prices are even better than the ACE website itself. I really love Christian Bookstore. I've ordered from them 1,000 bajillion trillion times, and every experience has been nothing less than great. Their customer service is awesome. You can find a lot of cool stuff on there besides curriculum. Like, just books in general, you can find good stuff. What is zone cleaning? Zone cleaning, okay, so like, She's in Her Apron, if you guys don't know that channel. She follows this fly leaf. That's a band. I can feel you all around me, digging in the air I breathe in. Okay, Flyleaf is a band. If you don't know who that is, then they're pretty cool too. You can go check them out. They're kind of like rocky, punky Christian music. Back in the day, like when I wasn't allowed to listen to hardcore rock and stuff, because my nanny, you know, she's a preacher, you could get by listening to some Flyleaf, and it had the da-na-na-na, but it was like, Jesus is the best, he is the best, he is awesome. and it wasn't like, da, da, Megadeth. So you had to get what you could take back then. What was I talking about? Fly Lady. Fly Lady, it's like a zone cleaning where you do certain zones. I'm actually working on a video right now that I'm super excited about. I'll go ahead and tell you guys about it. I'm creating my own zone cleaning outline, and then I'm gonna follow that for a week and see what my house looks like afterwards. So I'm gonna show you guys what my house looks like before, and then I'm gonna create this zone system on places like, okay, Mondays, deep clean bathrooms, and then pick up random things, maybe do a microwave cleaning. Tuesday, deep clean living room, wash down baseboards. Wednesday, and I'm gonna work it like that, and then so I'm gonna show you guys the before I do the zone cleaning and after I do the zone cleaning, and if it works, I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm actually really excited about that video. I love coming up with ideas that I'm just super stoked about because I love filming them, and I love interacting with you guys in the comments on those. That was not an earthquake. I dropped this. I love interacting with you guys on the comments of those too because I feel like you guys can tell when I really enjoy to do a video, and you guys hype me up so much about it. I love you guys for that. What's your favorite part about YouTube? My friends, listen, I know you by your icon and your name. There are people that I have never seen. I don't even know their face, but I know their name and I know their icon. I literally look for them in the comments, and I'm so bummed out when I don't see them. Like, I'll look for, Cindy Kinney. Cindy Kinney has been here since I think she was the first real person to ever subscribe to me that wasn't another YouTuber. I wouldn't be here without Cindy Kinney. I don't know what Cindy Kinney looks like, but she's my best friend on here. Cindy Patterson, Colleen, all the Lisas, Samantha Dudley, Unapologetically Me, Corky. Corky's one that I absolutely love because one of her first comments was, oh my gosh, like, this is getting my anxiety everywhere, but I can't stop watching you. And now she's here in every video. You can find her down in the comments. She's talking back and forth with people. You've made a really good friendship. I don't know what Corky looks like, but I love her. There's a new one, Ammers, Ammers. I look for them in the comments. Every time I post, I look for them in the comments. That's my favorite part. It's actually making friends and interacting with you guys. I don't just heart your comment and move along with my day. Like, I like to sit and talk back and forth with you and listen to what your day, like, I have people who get on here and like, Merina, this is what my day was like. And they tell me about their day. I love hearing about their day. I like telling people about my day. I like just having friends on here. That's the best part about it. The best part. Gina, she's been here for a while now too. I love her. I just love them. I love you all. Like, I cannot love you any more than I already do. You guys are my best friends. I don't have anybody else to listen to me, and y'all just listen. And like, I was afraid to do this sit down video because I didn't know if like y'all wanted to listen to me ramble and stuff. Like, I don't think I have anything of value to say. So the fact that you watch these and you listen and you talk back with me, like, that means more to me than anything. That alone means more to me than an actual person coming to my door and giving me a gift. Like, I look forward to the comments so much. What's your favorite? What's your favorite flavor of chapstick? I like the mint from EOS, but I know EOS has like mold around the outside of it, so I'm not recommending that because, I mean, I don't mind the mold, but I just don't let it touch me. I'm not recommending EOS because I've had some moldy situations, but the mint, it's like vanilla mint or something. It's the little mint green one, like golf ball looking one. I love it. What's your favorite letter? Paisley Bradley asked, what's your favorite letter? My favorite letter is U, darling, because I see you. Do you see what I did there? Oh, donuts or cinnamon rolls? That is an abomination question. Who could choose that? Okay, if they're Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, donuts for sure. I hate Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. But if they're those fancy cinnamon rolls I got in a grocery haul a few weeks ago, what was it? They're in a red bag. Cinnamon rolls. But you have to actually let them, like, you have to set them out and let them rise, or they taste like little cinnamon hockey bricks. Because I didn't know you had to let them rise. I just popped them in the oven and they were like little bitty cinnamon hockey pucks. And they didn't have no flavor. But if you actually let them rise, like the instructions say to, then they're super good. So Krispy Kreme over everything. But besides that, I can't choose cinnamon rolls. It's donuts. But I like cinnamon rolls too. It's like donuts is the main dish and cinnamon rolls are the side chick. I'm not telling you to go cheat on your donuts. I'm just saying that's my preference. Straw or straight from the cup? I have never and will never drink straight from a cup. I don't care if it's my own cup. It's a straw. I cannot stand. I have to drink out of my own cup sometimes, honestly. But if I had the choice, it would be a straw. I want to find one of those steel straws because people are giving me paper straws and they are literally disintegrating in my mouth. I don't see how that can be environmentally friendly for me because when I eat paper, like, I use a lot of toilet water because it goes right through me. It cannot be environmentally friendly. Do you incorporate Shane's Native American history and traditions in your kids' lives? Shane's dad was Native American and he passed away when Shane was really young. I think he was like 3 or 4. But we do make sure that we teach them the history behind it because I think it's important to know, you know, your lineage and where you're from and stuff. But some of their beliefs and stuff veer really far off from our beliefs. Like Shane doesn't practice any of the beliefs of the Native Americans, so we don't incorporate it so much as far as beliefs wise into our family, but we do make sure that they know, like, you know, where they come from and the history behind it because it's really important for them to know. Do you want more children? I want more children so bad, but I can't have any. I have my tubes tied. It sounded like a good idea at first. Honestly, it probably was a good idea, but I really regret that. Not only because at the time that I did it, I was full-time in nursing and I did not think I would ever be at a place where I could be a stay-at-home mom. Back then, our money was just everywhere. We didn't manage our money good at all or anything. So back then, I just didn't see us being financially stable enough to take care of any more children because back then for a while we were on food stamps. It's amazing how things can change, like bam, because you know now we are so stable financially, and while we don't have the best, nicest, most biggest house and stuff, like, we're good. I don't think we'll have any more children. If we do, it'll be a surprise to me. Shane wants them so bad. Shane wants another one really bad. As of right now, we're good. The older Cammy gets, the more you know, attention he'll need. He needs a lot right now already, but when he gets older, he'll need even more, I'm sure. So I basically will have a child with me all my life, and I'm more than happy about that. Even though my children, you know, they'll grow up, move on, do their own thing with their lives, I'll still have Cammy to take care of, and I don't want that to sound sideways. Don't let that sound sideways. I know I probably didn't word that like I should have. It's not that I'm happy that he's, you know, he's gonna need me for the rest of his life and he can't lead a normal life. That's not it at all. I would much rather be an empty nester and have him, you know, live this abundantly, just amazing life that I think he deserves. But that's not what's in our cards, you know. Unless he gets a miracle from God. I never disregard the fact that he could get a miracle from God. I've seen it happen before. But as of now, I think I'll always have Cammy, and that's okay because I'm the type of person I need somebody to take care of. If I didn't have Cammy, I'd probably have like 25 dogs when my kids left. Definitely an episode of Hoarders. And then the last one is favorite phrases. Gosh, what do you mean favorite phrases now? Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I use that one a lot. Daggone. Who spit in your bean soup? I use that when someone's mad at me. Who spit in your bean soup? Go figure. I have a lot. I can't think of any right now. I'm sure y'all have heard. I'm sure 100 people can tell you things that I say on the daily in the comments below. But anyways, I love you guys. If you enjoy these kinds of videos from me, then let me know down below and I'll do more. I just don't know if this is something that y'all want to see. I don't want to bore you to tears either. But I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thank you for being here every day of the week and hanging out with me. I look forward to it more than you guys know. I love you guys so much. You're my best friends. I'll see y'all tomorrow.